guys? Baits with Nate, and today we're going to be doing some frog mold stuff, and it's all open pour. I've got a couple molds to deal with here, so we're going to get the colors ready. I think I'm going to use sprue, and then we'll get to making some baits. Alright guys, so for my first color, it's kind of a pearl yellow, which I'm going to add to that and probably change this color. And then this second color we're using is going to be a chartreuse pearl. I'm going to have to cut all this up and add some plastisol to it, some swim bait blend from Dead On Plastics. These are the two molds that I'm using, and let's get to it. Alright, first we're going to heat up and mix this smaller cup, because this is a smaller microwave here, less watts going to her. So I'm going to put that in for 3 minutes, and then I'm going to cut this up. I'm going to cut up this chartreuse color. It's also got silver flake in it. Oh, it's also got silver flake in it, guys, so that's a plus. That's a game changer here. Alright, I got that all chopped up, and now we're going to add some of this swim bait blend to chartreuse. I do that because I don't want it to burn the solid plastic in the remelt process, and it helps a lot. Keeps the color bright and not as burnt looking, I guess. So we're gonna wait till this small cup's done, and then we can throw in the big cup. Alright, the small cup is done. Nice and hot. Probably not gonna set it up. We're gonna put this in for 5 minutes since it's a lot bigger. While we're here, I just wanted to show you guys some frogs that I've already poured. You may have seen these on my Instagram at Baits with Nate. I'm posting quite a few pictures of what I do in the bait cave on the daily. But there's like that. It kind of looks like an oil spill. Look, I think it's pretty neat. And then we're putting little twister tail grubs inside of the open pour. But yeah, just a little taste of what you can do with the frog molds here. I'm gonna add some color to this pearl right here because I did these in this color already, so I want to change it up a little bit. I'm gonna pick a color here and then mix it up for you guys. Alright, so I picked this lime green. I'm gonna shake it up here and then we can actually see what it looks like. But I'm gonna add quite a bit of this. That's around 10 drops. I figured the green would make it sort of froggy, more frog-like. I think I'm gonna add 10 more and then that'll be good. Yep, that looks good to me. Alright, now we're gonna get to the other color. Before I mix these colors, I'm gonna do a solid pour of each color, just so you guys can see. wants to tip over. Going right into the feet. This mold is quite easy to pour, but you just have to make sure you fill in the feet before you do the open body. So like, don't do what I just did. Another thing, we use a torch to blow all the air bubbles out. That's just a little tip there. It helps. But we're gonna let this cool, and then I'll do a solid color of that chartreuse in here. Alright, so the chartreuse color just got done in the microwave. This is a really light chartreuse, but I'll do a solid color of it. So I'm filling these feet up. I'm being quiet because I'm trying to focus and not mess it up, but I filled those feet up first. You don't have to fill them up all the way either, just partially, and then you can fill the body up, and whatever is in the body kind of goes into the feet. And spilled some up there, but I'll just trim that off, and then I'll probably just remelt these because I want to do some laminate stuff and mixed colors. Alright, so I'm gonna change this up. I think it'd be kind of lame to have a chartreuse and a lime. They kind of look really close to each other, so I'm gonna add this purple plum to this small cup. Probably we'll start with 5 drops because I think this is a pretty rich color. I'm gonna add 5 more drops and that should be good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you can still see it's kind of like chartreuse looking. It's got that, I think it's a chartreuse pearl. Not quite sure though. So I'm gonna reheat this and then get the other color hot, and then we can mix the two together. Alright guys, so I just got these out of the freezer. Took them out of the molds. I thought I was filming, but I took a picture on accident. But this is the chartreuse and silver, and then this is the lime that I changed to purple, so this will be different. I'm just gonna get straight to mixing the colors now. I'm gonna remelt these into the cups, and then we'll start making a bunch of frogs. Alright, I just took these out of the microwave. I'm gonna turn my brightness down because I don't know why it keeps doing that. But I do have a swirl cup, but I'm just gonna do it this way. I'm gonna pour the belly in that chartreuse, and then pour a little bit in the body, swirl it around, and then move right to the legs. Fill them up a little bit, not all the way. And then finish it off with this chartreuse. And fill up the rest of the legs. So that frog's done. I'm going to slowly try and move this out of the way without ruining it. And now we're just going to do a majority of this purple color and kind of do it the reverse steps of that. So I'm going to do the belly in this purple and then run the chartreuse in there a little bit and then onto the legs. And then fill it the rest of the way up with the purple. Spilled a lot on that one, but nothing that can't be trimmed off. So we're gonna wait for these to cure and then pull them out. Oh, also another thing, guys, I want to tell you that you can get this stuff dead on plastic, Plastisol, to like a max of 450. Trust me, I know. But you want to pour an open pour mold really hot, like 380 to 400 degrees. That sounds like a lot, but trust me, it helps laminate the colors, especially if you're doing non-mixed laminates. And like, how do I explain that? If you're not mixing colors and you're doing solid color laminates, you want to have it really hot. If you're doing separated colors for your laminates, it helps them bond together better. So yeah, you can get this stuff pretty hot, for your information. Alright everyone, so the frogs are ready. This is the first one where I did the plum on the bottom. There's a lot of spillover on there, but I'll cut that off. The feet came out really cool. There's like a small little layer on the bottom of the feet, and then the chartreuse on the top. And then the chartreuse didn't really show through on the body except for just on the chin here and then on the side. But that was the first one we did. I'm gonna set this over here. And then this is the one with the chartreuse on the top. Look at those legs. That looks awesome. Especially the backs. So kind of the opposite of that one. There's a lot more visible separation in here. Kind of all over the place, but I think that looks really cool. So I think it'd be boring if I did the same color again, so I'm gonna mix up some other colors and pour some more of these frogs. Alright guys, so I picked some sprue colors and I got the divider cup right there, and I'm gonna do one side this kind of baby blue purple pearl right there, and then I got this frog green with some gold and silver flake in it. So I'm gonna cut these up and get them melted down. Alright, so I got this all cut up and I'm gonna throw it in the microwave for 3 minutes. Alright, now we've got two colors. This side's higher because the divider's kind of warped. I'm gonna do the air bubble thingamajig here. Get rid of the air bubbles. Probably not. You're supposed to light your Plastisol on fire, but that's okay. But I'm gonna try and get this at an angle to where you guys can see it. Ooh, that was a fail. That was a fail, guys. The green is too low, so I'm gonna have to tilt it. Yeah, I don't know. There, that worked a lot better. It just took a while for that green to get up there. Most of it was blue. So the second pour was a lot better. But this one, I'll try to fix it here. Okay, that one probably won't turn out, but that one's gonna be good. Oh, it sunk down a little bit, and we'll fill it. Okay, that should be good. Alright, we're gonna let these cool, and then we're gonna pull them out. Alright guys, so this was the first frog we poured. That got kind of messy. So it mostly turned out baby blue on the top, which I kind of expected. But then it got green on the bottom because I filled it with that green. It didn't go the way I wanted it to. So we're gonna open this one. I'm expecting it to be a lot better. Oh wow, it actually kind of looks the same. That's well, it looks cool, but I'm kind of bummed that it looks the same. But the bottom looks really cool. I think if this blue was a lot more transparent, that green would have shown through so much better. But from certain angles you can see the darkness of that green pop through that blue, and I think that looks really good, so I'm still happy with this. So that was the last pour of the video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me pour this baby blue and green and this plum and chartreuse frog. There's so much more combinations that I could have done with that. We can put twister tails inside of these molds. We can put straight dye or like colorants in it and move it around with a toothpick. You can do the same thing with flake, but I'd keep your guys' eyes peeled for these because they're not just gonna stay in the bait cave. We'll say that. So hope you guys enjoyed watching me make some frogs in these open pour poison dart frog molds from Marling Baits, and thank you guys for watching the video, and see you guys in the next one.